Hello, welcome. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the full moon in June 14th, 2022, for Cancer. Here we go. Hello, fellow Cancerians. All right. So I am Cancer as well. Some of you are getting close to your birthday season. And so welcome to the space. Let's start with some animal oracle cards. Just kind of letting the energies settle here. Oh, wonderful fellow Cancerian vibes. Love this. Okay. The cards that are for you right now from the Power Oracle, Animal Oracle cards are Raccoon, Resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. This has been a message I've been getting for many, many months now, many moons. You have everything you need within you. And I found that the more that I create that belief, I have, instead of coming from, I don't have this, I don't have that, from a very lack space, then I end up having everything that I need, actually more than what I need. Yeah, this feels like a wonderful reminder. So maybe one of the things, since in full moons, it's a wonderful opportunity to release habits, thought patterns that are no longer serving you. And so maybe that's one of the things to release: limitations, anything that says that you don't have, that you're not enough, that you don't have enough. That would be wonderful. And if anything's popping up, like other things, lack and limitation beliefs, writing that down and having a real conscious let go. Second is Turtle, Retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. So a lot of times I see people who are pushing, and within me, I don't know why I just tried to push that away from me. I have my goals, what I think needs to happen, what I really want to happen, and I get a very fixed attachment to an outcome. And so and then I feel like I'm putting so much of my effort into trying to get people on board, to get the project moving. And instead of like, this isn't flowing, why don't I just kind of let this go for a couple days, a week, and kind of reset, recalibrate, go within and see, is it the project? Are the people that I've invited, is that where the issues are? Just kind of letting it go for a while, because it feels like trying to get something going that isn't going is creating this cycle of frustration. So maybe I'm letting go of anything that is just I'm creating frustration and stuckness, and that's not what I'm wanting to. So it feels like this strawberry full moon is a wonderful opportunity to let go of, it's not working. How can I push it through? Like, how can I allow the universe to, how can I invite the universe to co-create with me and get into flow state? And immediately I'm getting lightened up. Let go of the control. And then the next animal is deer, pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. So Cancers, so intuitive, so intuitive. I'm getting a lot of you are psychic as well, have dreams of like you see your future or possible future outcomes. There's a lot of you with just a knowingness, you know something. So using these amazing skills that you have and letting go of the thoughts that keep you in the cyclical pattern, like it needs to happen, and retreating and dropping into those lower chakras, your intuition, where your feelings are, and use that as a guide instead of how it should look, how I've pictured how it's going to look, how I need it to look so I feel successful. Just, it feels like a wonderful opportunity to take a break from thinking about this for a couple days. I'm just getting like a couple days at least. And so you can allow that cyclical habits pattern, that stuckness to recede, and just listen and allow new inspiration to come in. That's what I'm getting. All right. Some more guidance for my Cancerians. More guidance for this super moon. Or that really needs to come out. Right, this guy too. Okay. So what I'm seeing is in the past, near past. Actually, it's past, but it's a long time. For a long time, you've been releasing. I'm getting shadow work, working on inner child, your childhood trauma. And it's really creating a lighter you, a new you, and complete. I mean, look at this guy, person is like taking off, and there's so much lighter underneath. Excuse me. And very different. So I'm getting this transformational vibe from you. Let's get some more clarification on what Cancerians have been releasing in the past and what Spirit would like to communicate about their past and releasing. Oh, Spirit's saying, you're a triumphant success. Way to go. I'm getting that you have been focused, dedicated to this work. I'm also getting a lot of ancestors coming in, and those who've passed from your family that are just, you have no idea, because it doesn't feel like it's been validated that much in 3D what you've been doing, but I'm getting Spirit is so excited that the changes, there's something about the ripple effects, that the changes that you've made within yourself. I'm getting forgiving, different mindsets, different perspectives that are much broader, that it's shifting. The ripple effects go to other universes, parallel universes, other dimensions. I'm getting from Spirit, if you only knew how celebrated your work has been. All right. And that it's bringing balance. It's bringing balance to the force. But I'm laughing, but I feel this amazing when I tune into how difficult this has been for you, there's all that struggle, but tuning into the messages from spirit is just this massive celebration. This is fun. This is amazing. This is the party. We're all partying. And you, so it's not, you've been balancing all these aspects of your life. So we've got the swords, cup, pentacles, and wands here in front. And it's just, you've been not just focusing on one aspect, but really bringing this balance within yourself. Let's validate that. That's actually one of the aspects of this full moon, is really writing down and basking in your accomplishments. Like really noticing how far you have come, how far you've changed from just the beginning of the year, and how far you've come since last year. And writing that down and really being like, oh my gosh, I've changed. I've changed this, I've changed that. I feel like different about this and about that. I like who I'm becoming in so many ways. All right, and right now, you're feeling helpless and hopeless. This feels like a real, which direction do I go? I feel kind of stuck, and it seems really difficult. You know, these obstacles over here. I feel like I know where I want to go is towards the sun, but I'm feeling alone, isolated, and I'm just exhausted already thinking about the journey ahead. There's something about just and it feels like it's a perspective because of all this transforming that you've been doing. It's just exhausting, and it feels like not as much fun. Like I'm hearing you deserve a break today. So I am not paid by McDonald's, no. So, but you deserve a break today. Maybe this whole week, to kind of giving yourself a break. There's a real possibility disruption. This is similar to a tower moment. That balance is really important right now. Putting all your energy in one aspect of your life. I'm getting work. Possibly could be because you don't want to look at some of the difficult emotional things that are coming up. Cancerians, lots of emotions, heavy with emotions, and they are really intense during full moons. So if you're feeling that intense emotionalness, I just want to tell you, yeah, right. And since you have those feelings, since they are coming up, maybe it's time to listen and see what they're saying. Give yourself space to hear these messages from your own emotions, your belly, listening to them. Let's see. So you can head off this kind of divided feeling like I can't connect with my lower chakras because that's my emotional centers, and I've been ignoring them for so long. I'm almost afraid because I can feel like I'm afraid that if I connect with my emotions, that I'm not going to be able to disconnect, and I'm going to just pour forth all this sadness and anger and frustration. This is a great opportunity, an invitation to sit with those feelings, find a healthier way to work with them. And it looks like by doing that, by working with them and using the energy of the super full moon, that you can really move into some material and spiritual prosperity. Look, for cancers, all that water, just fountains, fountains of water, plenty of emotional fulfillment coming your way. Now, your higher self right now is suggesting that you rest and reconsider. So this feels like a real reflection time, taking a pause, taking the couple days or a week to really one, rest physically. I'm getting rest physically, maybe even isolation, a little isolation if you can, separate. I'm getting kind of separate your energy from others. A lot of you are empaths, and the difficulties in the world and in your environment lately, you've just been a sponge. And so it's creating an overwhelm, because we can't do anything with other people's energy. So if we bring their energy into our space, or we allow it to be in our space, just this habit of being a sponge empathically, then we are carrying other people's emotions, their energies, their lack, but we can't move it. We can't fix it. We can't change it. We can't shift it. And so by letting go of others' emotions, of their energy, getting back and creating your own space with your own energy, then you don't feel the overwhelm. Then you don't feel emotions so intensely that you create overwhelm and inability to work with. So yeah, that's I get that. I'm guessing like going by the water, bathtub, soaking in the bathtub. Ooh, even soaking, I'm even seeing like soaking underneath the full moon. Maybe that's hot tub outside, or in just a nighttime swim, skinny dip. Lots of options to get in or near water. If you only have a stream, putting your feet in the water. There's something really healing about the water, since you are a water sign, that I'm getting. And also trees. Can you get out in nature and hang out with trees? It feels like they're going to give you messages of how to ground yourself, how to be in your own space without the crowding feelings. Yeah, wonderful. All right, so higher self, any more messages about rest and reconsider? Power. By resting, you can get back into your power. Like I said, with other people's energy in your space, you're overwhelmed, weighted, where you're really very powerful. This might also be for some of you Cancerians that are in the Leo cusp. So later in July birthdays, I'm feeling connecting with your Leo energy, your fire. Ooh, fire and water. Fantastic. I'm also getting like connecting into a more passionate aspect, as in like sexually passionate aspect, and maybe even that to help bring balance. Are you ready for love? Are you in a loving relationship? Are you wanting to bring passion back to it? Are you wanting to find passion? Passion ignited. All right, your higher self is saying very clearly, wow, lit up. I'm getting like that opportunity. This even feels very twin flamey. This was full moon reading, but it's going into a very romantic kind of reading. All the work that you've been doing and all the releasing and letting go and transforming yourself, it looks like you are really in a place to of drawing someone in. It's not you going out and finding them. There's just something about you that's magnetizing. The work that you've been doing has let go a lot of trauma, and you've brought in a lot of you, just you being you. And how amazing that is. Just you being you brings this romance, this passion, this powerful connection together. And victory and success. Toot your horn. Like, how happy. This feels like I just want to shout it from the rooftops. So that's your higher self is giving you those messages. So I'm hoping with the messages of this passion igniting, or help you from feeling that helpless and hopeless feeling, that instead of I have to go cross these mountains, I have all this, I'm so far away and so lonely. What I'm getting is your higher self is saying, it'll come to you. I'm getting like, when you least expect it, just keep doing the work, keep believing. So your challenge right now is a well-deserved reward. Look at you up on that high podium out front, the light shining behind you, that golden child type of energy. Ooh, and the challenge also is the devil card, temptation. Okay, what I'm getting is some of you have what you consider a reward. How you reward yourself might not be, it might be rewarding. So like eating sweets, it might be rewarding for your mouth, but your body, too many sweets, no bueno. Or I really love having a drink, but too many, no. It feels like a real, like you want to reward yourself, but you want to make sure that it's a reward that isn't just feeding your temptations, old habits, old coping strategies, maybe even addictions, that isn't really a reward. And to maybe this is a wonderful opportunity to release old ways of you think are rewarding yourself, but are really coping strategies that are blocking your ability to move on, move further. Opportunities that block you from becoming the you that you really want to be, you'd prefer to be. And that is a spiritual union. I'm getting, so first, that you, between your feminine and masculine aspects, that you are balanced, you can fulfill yourself, so then you know you like who you are, and you attract someone who also likes who they are, and they like who you are. This feels like a boy, another card about finding love. So, wow. See if there's any final words. So this is like the sun card, light. Just remember that you are the light. You are even a light worker. I'm getting a real ability to direct light, to move light, to translate light, and then metaphorically feeling lighter. Like after this full moon and all the work that you've been doing and acknowledging your accomplishments and celebrating your growth, that you're going to feel a lot lighter. The energy drains that you've been feeling will be gone. You'll release everybody's energy that's restrictive and overwhelming you, and come out and just feel amazing. So yay, I'm going to leave that right here. This feels complete. Let me know if this reading was beneficial, if it resonated. I would love a like. I'd like a love. Comment, share, and follow, and then I can see you again. So, all right, have a great full moon. Bye, Cancerians.